Start of the second term, bell post till 7:2:44. Leading East Geelong 1-1-7. The Eagles with the advantage of the breeze in the second term. Let's see if they can use it to their advantage. But Venner gets it down, roved by Ricky O'Toole. Right foot kick to a vacant half forward. Primke comes out, can't take the mark. Gergich behind. Martin there as well. Kick around the corner towards Pisano. Little left foot kick out wide was good. Found Fletcher. Had Lima there in support as well. So Fletcher takes the mark. Then he chips it to Lima. Has to be precise. Jennings bears down. Does pretty well. And he turns it over. Goes from right half forward towards the lead of Sean O'Leary. Up against Overall. And out of bounds on the full. Pisano short. He elects to go out of bounds on the full with the kick. It's nearly on the net. Leary's there as well. It's called to play on. He gives himself a bit of room. Goes with a long right foot kick. Scribelak, Vanna. Punch to the side of the pack. Fletcher in the back pocket. Might be happy to see it over, but he keeps it in. Drives it long. No, he doesn't, says the boundary umpire. He was out. And it will be a boundary throw-in. Back in the forward pocket. Forward done by Primke. Up against Brent Gergich. Gergich gets to the front. Martin's through the middle. Oh, dragged it back in. East Geelong. Umpire says play on. Ball spills free now. Coy and O'Toole raffle it. Ricky O'Toole, right foot kick. Back towards the goal, but through.
Too far away from it, so they must have had a better look than we did.
Okay, bell post still take the free kick. Gergich goes short. Pisano takes the mark. Thought about switching the play, then he just chips it to McPherson. As again, the very patient play of bell post Hill on the back line. Just always seem to be getting blokes free. There's another one, Fletcher on half back, wide. He chips it to May. Oh, over the top, Jennings. Oh, jeez. So May and Jennings shape up to each other. May takes the free kick at half back. Pisano over the top. He goes in that direction now. Pisano takes the mark. May can follow it up. Venner's there as well. He just chips it back towards Fletcher. But East Geelong have peeled all back, so they're keeping the pressure on. He goes short to Pisano again. So back to where it came, in between wing and half back. Very patient. They won't want to turn the ball over here. They need to go long now. They do. Goes towards Barton in front. Does well. Should get a free kick for a hold. He did well, the big fella. Had Pyle in support as well. So Barton now at half centre wing. Oh, dangerous kick. Fletcher had to sit and wait. Primke bared down. Did well. Turned it over. Handball back. Oh, no. Saharnik wrapped up by Moreland. Dropped the footy. Umpire said play on. Ricky O'Toole through the middle. Handball to Nyko. Got free. Dropped the footy. Umpire said holding the ball. Play on advantage. Moreland turns around. Little left foot kick out towards half forward. Kavka runs onto it. Can he get around? Yes, no, he can't. He gets a handball. Freddie Lewis. Oh, got a high tackle. Moreland, the don't argue. Lost the footy in the tackle. Saharnik gets back there as well. It's heating up here across half forward. McPherson handball. Miss Lewis. Out of bounds.
Post Hill now forcing the ball forward. Thrown back into play by the umpire. Scrublake's back there. Takes the ball out of the ruck. Handball went towards player there. I'm not too sure it was, but ends up with Lewis. Back to Kavka. Kicks around the corner. Goes towards Jovanovic. Vetter out. Leads him to the ball. Jovanovic. Don't know if that's good body work or what it was called, but it's picked up. Handball towards Tobin. Tobin goes back to Venner. Steps outside. Kicks the ball back towards the goal square. No one there. It's going to run through, but it's touched right on the line by Dean O'Hara. So Andrew Venner, his first score of the third quarter goes to Bell Post Hill. It's a minor score. Ball kicked in quickly, ends up outside 50. Handball picked up there. Goes Bowman. Sorry, no, it wasn't. It was Pyle. Ends up with Pisano. Goes back in short. Great player kick. There is Tobin. Good spoil late by Coy. Tobin's back underneath and a high tackle there and legs. I think it was. He actually put his legs between. Find out. So he comes in. And he'll kick from about 35 to 40 metres. Pyle's positioning himself.
He's yelling at him.
That's ignored now, so he goes back and takes the responsibility himself. Nice looking kick off the boots. Got the distance, got the accuracy. Never a question there. And he has got his foot.
I know. Back to the middle. Scribelak and Venner. Favours Venner. Gets two hands to it. Tries to tap it out towards Lewis. Kick off the ground by Ricky O'Toole. Bowman leads in the race of the football. Lewis bears down. He gets a right foot kick around the corner. Lima comes out, backs himself, doesn't take it with him though. May turns it around, gives it away to Moreland and Fletcher. Fletcher's there. Lewis tried to kick it off the ground, missed it though. Moreland comes in. Jennings rides the bump. McPherson back to May off a standing stip. Left foot kick around the corner. Venner. Oh, over the back. Robertson, if you don't mind. Good mark. Did nicely. Cole Robertson. On centre wing, right foot kick towards half forward, lead on, but Fursland reads it better, takes the mark. Jennings has hurt his shoulder too, and his good shoulder, so that's not good. Short kick to May, can't take the mark, got one high from Chamberlain. Oh, they're best of friends as well. So Robbie May has it on centre wing, chips to McPherson. McPherson chips the ball to Moreland. Oh, jeez. Now Moreland, right foot kick in the middle, good. Kick to Fursland, he can run now in the middle. He's got 30 metres. He runs with a right foot kick and goes long towards Jovanovic, sets it up for him. Oh, the wind holds it up beautifully for him. He comes through, and if Coy had to turn around, he would have been on market.
How can a bloke get by himself after the ball's been held?
Just missed one from 30 out.
Jeez.
Oh, no, he's got it.
He's got it. There it is. Jovanovic comes in. He's missed it, though. Hasn't quite made the distance. Off hands. Oh, falls into the arms of Bowman in the end, and he sees it through for a rush behind. So they got 8-4-52. Bell Post Hill. They lead East Geelong 1-1-7, and that's on the Buckley's Entertainment Centre second quarter scoreboard. Scrobelack doing the kicking in from fullback. Goes long. Outside 50. Punched away in the contest. Bell Post Hill with the numbers if they can pick it up. Oh, Saharnik, did he get in the back? Yes, he did. Bell Post Hill will take the free kick. And getting up, Sean Lewis with the footy. Chips the ball over the top to Jovanovic again. 55 out from goal. Plays on quickly. Chip around the corner. And Pole takes the mark. Still 50 out from goal. So it'll be take a good kick from there. And East Geelong have filled it back. He goes towards Tobin. Does he take the mark? Yes, he does, says the umpire. And will shoot for goal from about the same spot as he kicked his last one a couple of minutes ago.
Here. Ball's chipped in and goes short, and the mark's been taken by Rob Kavka. So some more loose checking from the East Geelong side. And so Rob Kavka comes in from point blank range, and he kicks his first goal and the 9th goal for
Venner and Scrobelack. Scrobelack gets it down. Pisano runs onto it. Picks it up, then lost it. Fell into the arms of Moreland. McPherson, handball. Chopped off by Robertson. Got a clearing kick. Only as far as Venner, though. Isn't that
should have been
a mark? Play on, said the umpire. Back to Robertson. Goes high towards half forward, but Lima gets back there. Fills the space and takes the mark. He's got Gergich on his outside at half back. He takes the mark. Pole gives him a lead. He ignores that, though. He's got Moreland further afield. He goes in that direction now. Gives it a good kick, and Fletcher's there as well. Fletcher can take the mark uncontested. Chips the ball over the top towards Moreland. In between wing and half forward. Chris Moreland's got the footy. Not much to kick to. There's not much movement in front. They're all across. So he goes back to Pyle. Takes the mark at centre wing. He goes to Lima. Lima takes the mark. Primke fills the hole. He can go wide to Martin if he wants to, but he comes back towards Pyle. Takes the mark, very precise. Plays on quickly, turn the ball over. And there it is, Chamberlain fills the hole, takes the mark at half-back for East Geelong. Goes with a right foot kick towards Primke. Lima against him. Lima goes up, does well. So, ruck contest. Scrobelack comes down, Venner against him. Scrobelack for Eagles. Sean O'Leary gives him a lead. He goes in that direction. Knight goes there as well, off hands at the back of the pack. Picked up and handball towards Coy, who can't pick it up though. Comes back towards Gergich. He's handball to Pisano. Outboard to Fletcher. Hasn't got much to kick to. He goes towards the big fellas. Scrobelack and Venner. Scrobelack, nearly took the mark too. Ricky O'Toole against him. Holes finds in there as well. Ball held up, not going anywhere, and we come in and 1-1-7, middle stage of the second term.
So the ball thrown into play. Or back in the ball up. Scrobelack wins attack. Venner got the second one. Picked up there. Kicked round the corner by Nolan. Goes in towards the half-forward line. Martin leads in the race for the ball. Gets there first was Closter. Looks to go back on the left-hand side. And Martin's hit the deck. Brad Martin will have the resulting free kick.
Paul Briggy's kicked 101 goals now. Apparently 50 people ran on.
The smiling assassin's up and smiling, so he can't be too right. He's going to go over and talk to Josh Coy in a minute, I reckon. Just don't keep your eye on that one. Yep. So the ball's kicked out short. It goes towards Jenkin. And Jenkin has taken the mark. So again, they play this patient game. Martin's beside him. Can go that way if he wants to. There he decides to go that way. So now it's back with Brad Martin. Haven't gone much in distance, but still control the ball. Fletcher's over the top. He's in space. And again, the kick's good. Mark's been taken.
Oh, no!
You can tell that was going to happen.
Yeah,
with Fletcher goes short and Fursland again in space by himself. So they work hard for each other, this Bell Post Hill side. Got the ball back forward of centre now. Fletcher's decides to push wide, plays on, long kick, goes in towards the player. Jovanovic's up, good hands, the ball hits the turf. Jovanovic plucks it from the ground level, works hard underneath. I think it's also Coy. I think it's Josh Coy or Ryan Coy. And he's going to win the resulting free. Deep in defence now, decides to transfer play, goes towards O'Leary, who's pushed into defence to help out, basically standing the mark. Now he decides to load up, goes long, heads towards centre wing. Fantella's there, O'Hara's there, ball gets through, Bowman's also there. So Bowman's now got his head over the ball, picks it up, comes out of the contest, a free kick's been given, and he is the recipient of the free kick. So this is where they're starting to fall down. They can't get the ball any further in. You've got 2-on-1 back in the forward line. O'Toole, that's the direction they go in, goes wide to O'Hara, nice strong mark. He's probably in range if he loads up and goes, plays on. Swings wide, goes towards the goal square, got the carry, got the distance, and he has kicked his first goal of the afternoon. And the second...
Back to the middle. Barton having a run on the ruck against Bolton. Barton gets it down. Lewis tried to rove it, couldn't pick it up though. Bolton back in there, Hol's fine with his head over it as well. Got the handball out, Fursland, he can't take it with him. Fantella can't either. Kick off the ground. Came from Sean O'Leary having a run on the ball. Martin got it back. Oh, Fantella got one high. Off a standing start, Fletcher. Left foot kick out wide towards Fursland and O'Hara. O'Hara worries him out of it, and then he scoops it up and sees it over the line. And we'll have boundary throw in. Over the back, Hole's fine. He gives it a big thump. Sean O'Leary. Right foot kick. Back deep. O'Toole used the body beautifully. Couldn't take the mark overall though. Gets away. Right foot kick around the corner. Pretty close to the boundary line. It still stays in though. Fursland gives it away. Handball back towards Hole's fine. From Fantella. Little right foot kicks all right to Barton. At defensive 50. Takes the mark. He's got Martin laterally. He's got Hole's fine short. He's got Fursland short. He goes long, and it's turned over. East Geelong take the mark.
Good hands, Robertson.
Yeah, Robertson's taken it again. So he took a mark over Venner just before. So he plays on from centre wing. Oh, gets around nicely. Sean Lewis goes to the right foot kick long. Scrobelack goes up. Second effort, takes the mark. We'll shoot for goal from 40 metres.
I don't know if you guys think the same, but he seems to be winning everything that comes his way at the moment. He's definitely keeping East Geelong in the game.
Scrobelack comes in 40 metres out and has kicked it. So his first of the afternoon.
18, mate. So the ball back with Barton in the middle. He taps it down towards Lewis. Gets a handball up. Doesn't go too far out of that mud heap. Picked up there by Coy. Tries to spin out. Picked up there by Fantella. Feeds the ball forward by hand. Picked up by Baird. That's better. Kicks the ball outside that area now. Goes towards centre half forward. Ryan Coy's back working hard again. Feeds the ball out towards O'Hara. Support comes in the hands of Coy, and that's Brad Coy. He kicks the ball round the corner towards Sean O'Leary and Baird on the centre wing. Baird leads in the race for the ball, picks it up, good tackle from Sean O'Leary. Ball comes out in the tackle, goes over the boundary. Bolton to do the ruck work up against Barton. Barton just pushes him out of the road there. Bolton picked up there by Hickey coming through the contest, can't get a clean disposal. East Geelong player dove on the ball. Fantella with the kick, smothered, goes backwards. Mays there. Handball comes back inside to Jenkins. Tries to get through the contest. Good tackle. Pressure provides the ball to be released, and Sean O'Leary is working well. Shawnee through that middle of the ground. Did it 2 weeks ago against Werribee. Now kicks the ball forward, and Ricky O'Toole's found some space by himself, so he's taken a mark. Plays on now, goes long towards the goal square. 2-on-1. Primke from behind. Primke takes the mark. Oh, he's going to get up and dash then, I thought, but realised that
they're manning up. It's working for them now.
So Simon Primke goes back, and he kicks his first goal of the afternoon, possibly his first for the year, but has goal number 4.
Quality of life.
Back to the middle, Barton up against Bolton. Umpire throws the ball in the air, favours Bolton, gets it down. Rove though by Hole's fine, clearing right foot, tumbling torpedo towards Kavka. Had it and got it away by hand, quickly to Basely. Rides the bump, dropped the footy. Umpire said it's holding the ball. He's got the footy. He's got Chamberlain short. He likes to go further afield. He handballs, in fact, to Coy. He's got Nolan and O'Toole. He goes towards O'Toole. Sets him a task. Lachlan comes in the other way. Does well. Needs to get the ball free. Ball, though, goes to Basely at half forward. Left foot kick around the corner. Great kick to Jovanovic. He can't take the mark off the back of the pack. Brad Coy just settles play. Goes with a right foot kick, but it's all bell post till. Baird goes up, takes the mark. Basely did well. Stood in front of him. Ricky O'Toole under pressure. He's got bit of an injury there as well. His ankle by the looks of it. Or his foot. Now Baird. 50 out from goal. Goes backwards to Hole's find. Takes the mark. Just settles play again. He's got Martin short. Primke cuts him off though. Called to play on. He goes now with the right foot. Kick the lead from Barton and Lewis. Lewis is there, takes the mark. He's got Basely short. He's got Jovanovic in the pocket. He goes in that direction now. He goes up the big fella. Can't take the mark. Morland roves the pack at the back. Close to the boundary line. Left foot kick. I thought he. So did I. I thought he was going to peel it in, but he
decides to go. Nice looking kick. Finds that player. So Bowman takes the mark. Kicks the ball towards centre wing by himself is Sponner. On centre wing. Goes back inside on the left foot. Quicks the ball in quickly. Martin out in front of Closter. And Martin takes the mark. So players now start to peel. Holes finds the first of those. Mark is taken by that player. So he's now still back on the centre half, or back of centre wing. Goes backwards to Martin again. So he's just playing off them a little bit now. Decides to come over the mark, kick the ball straight down the ground. Goes towards centre wing. Mark not taken there. Picked up there by Bolton. Tackled by Jenkins. May's there. Now it's with... Oh, that was a bit of a scoop up. Ends up with Sponner. Doesn't go any further than McPherson. McPherson goes backwards. He goes back to overall. Has the ball. Looking for options. Goes back to McPherson over the top. Now Josh McPherson kicks the ball towards Moreland. Traps it nicely. Picks it up. Is able to get through the contest. Goes back at his right side. Looks in towards centre half forward. Makes players work. That goes towards Basely. Bowman's also there. Traps the ball. Does well. Picked up there by O'Loughlin. Chips over the top. A good kick to Spiner, but Moreland gets back. A spoil's made. Ball comes to ground. Both players over the top of it. Ball's not going to come out. Umpire will come in, and take up just outside the sloppy centre, but the rest of the ground in good nick. Picked up there by Fursland. Went back and found Sponner. Sponner now kicks in towards the full forward position. Grigic did well. Had to keep the ball in front of him. Did so. Now it's overall. Scroblak puts a bit of body pressure in, but overall keeps his head over the ball.
Jeez.
Gets the old coat hanger and will come back and take the resulting free kick. So Steve Overall handballs backwards. Goes his holes fine. Out wider. Went looking for Fantella. Kick wasn't good. One of the first targets he's missed all day. Fantella's able to trap the ball in the field of play, but is content to see it over the...
Bolton's there as well. Moreland and Bolton will do the ruck work. Moreland gets it down, side of the pack. Robertson went left, went right, came back on the right. Goes towards full forward. Gergich, though, getting across in the last line of defence. Can switch play to Lima. He does that now. So he goes from one back pocket to the other. Lima takes the mark. And Holes finds short. He's got Jenkins further afield. He's got McPherson as well. Kicks into the man on the mark. Primke did well. Good pressure. Now the ball spills free. Running onto it. Nolan can kick the goal and can kick it behind instead. Through four.
For the options to open up themselves. Goes to the highway side of the ground. Kicks out long. Venner's there. Fursland's there. Stays on his feet. Gets the handball up. Robertson it is, who feeds the ball back, goes back to O'Toole on the left side, turns quickly, goes back towards the goal square. The only player standing back there is Brent Gergic. Drops the first mark, and then we'll rush it through for a minor score to East Geelong. So 4 goals, 3. East Geelong, 9-5. Bell Post Hill, 29 minutes gone, second quarter. Buckley's Entertainment Centre scoreboard.
So Gergich from fullback. Likes to go long towards Venner at 50. In front, can't take the mark. East Geelong with the numbers, though. Coy tried to get it away. Umpire lets the play go. Ball spills free now. Roved in the end by Hickey. Got it back towards full forward. Holes fine there as well. Got half a shepherd from Fletcher. And East Geelong good enough to hold. Scrobbelack up against Gergich. Scrobbelack gets it down. Roved though by May. Clearing kick. It's okay. Fantella in front. Takes the mark. Still deep in defence though for the Panthers. He's got Gergich in the goal square. Going to be chopped off though by Chamberlain. So he goes along the line. Just chips the ball. Holzfine takes it. Still inside defensive 50. Chips it back towards Rob May. Takes the mark. He's got Gergich further afield. Goes in that direction now. And he's got Lima still wider. So he needs to get back off the mark quickly. It's going to be chopped off there by Sponner. So he can't go there. So he just kicks it across to May. Still in the last line of defence. Called to play on now. He goes further afield towards Fantella, who takes the mark. Yes, still inside defensive 50. So Bell Post still very patient. And now they kick down the line, goes towards half back, off the hands of Venner and out of bounds for a time. Boundary throwing for Venner and Bolton. Throws the ball in. Venner got it down, but it was roved by Robertson, who runs onto it again. And there is the siren as he got the kick away. And it is half-time. So it's 9-5-59 Bell Post Hill. And 4-3-27 East Geelong. The goal kickers for Bell Post Hill. 2 to Matt Jovanovic, singles David Holzfine, Caleb Basley, Sean Lewis, Rob Kavka, Andrew Venner, Shane Tobin and Chris Waller. While for East Geelong...